We should be live now. Um, Actually, why is my preview broken? Yeah, looks like we're good. Sweet. For some reason, my preview is broken on my YouTube Studio. Yeah, we should be good. Hold on, let me get music going. Then we're gonna hop into it. Bam. All right, sweet. And I need to ping the Discord. We do have audio, right? We do have audio, right? Yes, we do. Let's go. Time to ping the Discord. Yeah, it's gonna be great. In a second, I'm gonna talk about what we're doing because I got two things, count them, 2 things I want to do, and yeah, not really much else. Wait. Damn. The carb answer is yes, carb. Wait, what the answer is yet? There we go. I was being dumb. I just completely butchered that message. It's fine though. Ring ding 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 dong ding dong ding dong ding 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 dong. Big brain moment. True. I have my capture open, right? I do. Oh wait, did I? Here we go. Turn my switch on. Here we go. Bum bum beep 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 bum 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 bing. Got like another minute or so. Then we're gonna hop into things. Because the big thing that I'm talking about, right? Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4. With only red Pikmin. Pikmin 4 with only red Pikmin. And if we can't beat the game, then this little guy, right? This little guy here is gonna get it. I will take his arm. Honestly, I might re-record that during the run, but it's gonna be great. I'm gonna lurk for a while. Do your thing, man. I guess you can put chat over here. Damn. I think it's not plans for zombies music because it is time. Where to put OBS? Lost OBS, guys. There it is. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put you here. Do that. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go here. We have no signal. That's fine because we're gonna have a signal now. Little guy, that's Steve, dude. It is Steve. Did I connect my... Okay, I did. I did, in fact, connect my Pro Controller. It's not a Switch 2 Pro Controller. Don't have one of those yet. I don't know when I'm even going to get one of those. Yeah, Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4! Also, for watching, pop a like. I want more likes. More likes makes me feel good. Actually, I need to pull up the live split. Here we go. There's live split. Over here should be good. Oh, I don't really want to update you right now. I'm lazy. All right, I'll put you over here. I'm gonna be real, Carb. The more I play Pikmin 4, the more I seem to dislike it. Sounds like a skill issue. I mean, like, cause here's the thing, right? Before we get into it, I'll talk real quick, right? I really like all the Pikmin games. I think they're all very, very good. Within their own separate existence, they're all, like, honestly top tier games. I'll keep it a whole ass stack, right? Let me turn the volume a smidgen. So, like, Pikmin 1 is like, actually, I was about to say this for Pikmin 4, actually, so I'll save that for Pikmin 4. So Pikmin 1, right? The stakes have never been higher, right? Pikmin 2 is just a glorified collectathon, right? But it's still really good. It's still a lot of fun, right? It's a very difficult game. Pikmin 3 is the best of both worlds with 1 and 2, right? It's still very, very enjoyable for the most part. Very pretty game, especially for its time. And then Pikmin 4 is like a speedrunner's wet dream, right? Because there's so much stuff to like min-max in this game, and to just boom, and to just book it, right? It is a speedrunner's wet dream. And that's the entire point. That's why they like push Dandori so hard, right? Because it's basically supposed to be a yo, just drive fast, right? Just go, pedal, not to the metal, through the fucking floor of the car, right? Just go fast. And it's basically maximizing your efficiency, right? And not everyone's gonna like each of the games, right? Because Pikmin 1 can seem a bit daunting to new players, right? Pikmin 2 is just a straight up just difficult game, right? Pikmin 3 can be kinda easy, right? So that can be a bit of a turnoff for returning players, but for a new player, Pikmin 3 can show its signs of difficulty, right? If you're not like used to like multitasking, right? And then Pikmin 4, you don't really have to multitask. You kind of just do things fast, you know? Pikmin 2 is the black sheep of the family. I think that's true for the most part. I think you're correct. Pikmin 3 and 4 are easy. I also agree with that, right? Because Pikmin 2 is probably the hardest. That's probably Pikmin 1, Pikmin 4, Pikmin 3, in that order from hardest to easiest. Because Pikmin 4, while very easy at the beginning, ramps up very, very quickly. And if you don't pay attention, you kind of just fall over, right? Because this game does require a lot of attention. Pikmin 2 is bullshit, that's true. Pikmin 2 is mostly difficult because it's a ton of bullshit, you know? But at the same time, it's like, the bullshit's kind of revealed to you in a way where it's like kind of like you can be prepared for it. You know, it's like a critical hits in Pokemon, right? There are people who be like, "Oh my gosh, I got critted in Pokemon. This game sucks." But in reality, it's like you could have just like played better, you know? Well, Black's Kingdom, I swear, but Black's Kingdom ain't even that bad in the grandiose scheme of things. But it is pretty difficult, to be fair. Whenever it comes to Pikmin 2, it is at the time especially, I think it's pretty hard in the time of the game. Don't get me started on the fucking submerged castle. Like looking back at that thing, like holy shit, that's such a bullshit cave. Not even just because the water wraith, right? It's just like everything else is there is also bullshit. Pikmin 2 is a favorite. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Pikmin 2 is very good. Like I don't know, it might be. I don't know if I necessarily even say it's the weakest of the series because I used to think that, but I don't even know if that's true. That's something I need to go back to. Yeah, that is a speedrun cave. Yeah, not because of the water wraith, just because everything else about it. You know, like the water wraith is hard. Don't get me wrong, but like you can maneuver around the water wraith. You can't. It's harder to maneuver around, like say the caustic dweevils, or they called bomb dweevils. I forget what they're called. Like the bomb rock dweevils. It's harder to get around those guys. The boulders feel like they're more frequent. Yada yada. Honestly, I'm rambling. We need to get into the game. And I need to delete one of these files because I was playing on my own and it was like this is a lot of fun. Yeah, we're going to delete this. Yep. Bam. Start game. Uh, one player, sadly. One player, I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me to throw rocks. I'm skipping this. Unfortunately, I can't skip this scene, so we're gonna run through this real quick, and I'll, like, dick around. Carb, you should totally stream Pikmin 2, Kaizo, or Lands of Torture. Don't. Here's the thing, right? I thought about playing those games, right? But the issue is that they're hard, right? And while hard games are fun, I have a lot of enjoyment with, like, hard, difficult games. I like being tested, you know? Like, I really like Pokemon Nuzlocke. I really like all that shit. I thought there was little guys back here. Because I'm crazy. I do like difficult games, right? But the big thing, right? Since Pikmin 2 is also just a long game on top of that, right? That's just such a huge time sink. I just don't have time to play it, you know? Like, if I didn't have a job, then I think I 100% would do it. But since I am employed, you know, and I have a bunch of shit already in the pipeline, I just can't do it. You know, I just reasonably cannot put time aside to play Lands of Torture or Pikmin 2 Kaizo. Like, if there's a difficulty mod of this game, right, like Pikmin 4, while it's still a longish game, it's not as long as Pikmin 2. You know? When you go full-time, maybe. Maybe. Like, I'm not, like, pressed to play difficulty mods, right? Especially when... especially when the only content for difficulty mods is that they're hard. You know? It's like... Because whenever it comes to content, I need to, like, think what makes the thing stand out, right? Like, why would I play... Or why would someone watch a video of me playing Pikmin 2 Lands of Torture, right? When there really isn't a reason for them to watch me playing Pikmin 2 Lands of Torture, you know? Because, like, why watch me play it when you could just, like, do, like, a 1 hour, like, an hour and a half video on that, right? It just doesn't make sense, you know? Will they just come up? No, I gotta right down here. True that. Difficulty mod of, hell yeah. Yeah, at some point, hopefully there's gonna be a Pikmin 4 mod, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather randomize one of the games, honestly. Because randomize, like, sounds a lot of fun. That's something I'm gonna do at some point, is, randomize a Pikmin game. Or at least I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about randomizing a Pikmin game, but I don't know when I'd do that. Because I think a randomized Pikmin game would be a lot of fun. I mostly want these red Pikmin so I can just drive fast. There we go. Oh, that's not all the Pikmin, but honestly, we don't really care. I'd watch it because you're my friend. I love seeing you deal with dumb bullshit. However, I understand why randoms would. No, yeah, true. Like, because, like, I thought about it eating my chicken sandwich to this good content. Hell yeah. I mean, this isn't the content yet. I have to get through the tutorial stuff. Are these polygons? What the heck? Why? I don't know. Like, maybe just because it's in a high resolution, maybe I just noticed that weird jaggedness on those spikes more. Because there isn't a performance patch for this game for some reason. Ow. I don't think there's even a way for Pikmin to die here, so we're just gonna... Damn. Yay! Don't care you're entertaining. Hell yeah. I try my best. But, like, if I do something that someone else has done, right? Like, say, the Pikmin 2 Lands of Torture, right? If I do the same thing someone else has done, I can't make it as good, right? I have to make it at minimum 10 times as good, right? That's the minimum. And that's even assuming that I can even get views on that at all, right? Because since someone's already done it, why would someone else care about the other thing, you know? Emergency mission! Ah! Ah! Rescue Corps. Prayer ID. What do we name ourselves, guys? Actually, I think I'm just gonna go Steve for the red Pikmin. Hold on. We'll probably just go standard for everything. Bam. Yeah, we still go red. Oh, I did not save this. I have to select it. Okay, yeah, we're going here. Bam. Hold on. Actually, hold on. We'll save the Steve joke for later. The dead meme by the time this video comes out. am Steve. Yeah. God, this character looks awful, man. They look terrible. Crash Scared Steve is a great name. Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, that was the plan. It's been a dead meme. Oh, I guess that's fair. I am Steve. I've been seeing like the chicken jockey a lot, but like with people doing like Google Docs. You know, they'll be like Google Doc, because everyone's like making Google Docs with everyone nowadays, man. I can't like that's how I'll know I'll make it is whenever someone like makes like a Google Doc about me like just doing something stupid. But it's not. It's like some mundane shit. Like, oh hey, they didn't respond to my text, therefore they cheated on me back in like 2007. It's like, damn, dude, I was a child back then. I was 7 years old. But yeah, so we're gonna run through this, and I'm gonna get into the challenge whenever we don't tempt them. Don't tempt me, car. I'm gonna get into the challenge once we get to like actual Pikmin nonsense. I should put ice in this thing. It's so cold, but I like it being crisp. How would you be patient? Chug jug, I read that's chug chug, dude. Maybe I should have played this on the Switch, but honestly, it'll be fine. We're on the Switch too, and basically everything's just kind of like upscaled a little bit. Like this is like supposed to be in like quote unquote 2K or whatever, but it's not. It's not. But it'll be fine. Like you see some jagged edges here or there, but it'll be fine. I don't care about the technology. It's a shame I can't just skip those C++, but Pikmin 3 on the Switch 2 is not that great. No, yeah, we're gonna get to that. Because like I've heard some crazy shit, right? I've heard some crazy shit about Pikmin 3 not working on the Switch, right? Or the Switch 2. And then I've heard the opposite. So, I don't know. I think it'll be fun to be like, oh, hey, we're going to figure out how long it takes to run into a glitch for Pikmin 3. Or, like, the stream will end whenever I run into, like, an actual glitch. I'm not talking like a slow menu. I'm talking, like, a crash or something. You know? Then we'll do stuff there. Whoa! Whoa! I get all my Pikmin news from I'm Only Here for Pikmin. Honestly, he makes pretty decent videos. And, like, I've seen some of the glitches like that. Last Pikmin OG? Probably. I don't know. Pikmin's very niche, so I guess there aren't a lot of OGs. Because I did see that video. And then I also saw, like, Arlo's video. And I saw the video that he made in response to Arlo's video. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, because I played Pikmin 3 a few days ago. Not long at all. Like, maybe for, like, 10 minutes. And I didn't see any issues, but I wasn't playing for long. You know? So, like, it wasn't indicative of anything. I was like, oh, wait, I can make a video out of that. So, like, if there is a glitch, any bugs or anything, I'd be like, okay, I can make for a funny video, right? If there are none, then I get to play Pikmin 3. So, it's one of those things. It could perhaps just be a fluke between consoles. Yeah, it's an optimization issue. And that's about it. Because Pikmin 3 Deluxe is a significantly older game than Pikmin 4, right? And they made Pikmin 4 with, like, the intent of, like, Pikmin... Or they made Pikmin 4 with the intent of eventually moving over to Switch 2, right? So, like, with Pikmin 3 Deluxe, probably not as much, you know? So it is strictly optimization. That's all it is. Like, it's relatively, I don't want to say easy to fix, but they should fix it at some point. Like, I don't agree with, like, the whole thing of, like, oh, hey, they're scamming people out of money, you know? I mean, because, like, by definition, kinda that's true. But at the same time, it's like, the game's been out for years, right? And they did say they're going to fix it, and there's a PDF saying, okay, we have issues with the game, so be wary of that, you know? It's one of those things. And, of course, it's going to be jargon speak, where it's not going to be like, oh, hey, here's every list of detail, and we're, like, every single screen flicker, every single blue, every single discoloration of the water, you know, stuff like that. Like, they're not going to go in detail about that, right? It just doesn't make any sense. Like like his video is like mostly correct, but also kind of not. You know, it's yeah. I mean, there's not really much else to it. Excuse me, Steve. I'm not reading all that. All right. Yeah, I mean that's not much else to it, you know. Secure energy source. Wish I could mute the members. Oh, are you talking about the members on that guy's chat? I mean, because like I don't know, I don't really look at comments anymore because a lot of them are like spam. Hey, how they never shut up. Oh, this members. I'm being dumb. Yeah, like I just do a lot of skipping. Like these guys are really annoying, right? But at the same time, it's like I don't know. I kind of just get over it. I don't care about the Nintendo. There we go. We're gonna send Ochi on this so we get the Pikmin into our thing. There we go. Come on, Ochi. Honestly, dog, I don't realize how large the onion is in comparison to everything else. Kind of crazy. Hell yeah. It moved. I don't think it's treasure. Yada yada. Alright. Crazy how this dog is the best Pikmin type. It is crazy. Which, we'll get into that in a moment, because for this challenge, I won't spoil it. It is Steve! Now, for this challenge, only red Pikmin are allowed. And no other Pikmin types, no items, no Ochi, none of that. Only red Pikmin. And if we cannot beat the game, I'm talking go all the way to the end. If we cannot beat the game with only red Pikmin, Steve gets it. Steve is gonna get it. Yeah, it's not much else to do. That's about it. We're gonna do a slight exception here, for this little part because we need Ochi to help with the treasure. But from here on, after that, there won't be any anything. We can go ahead and just knock this down. Multitasking, baby. Oh, he didn't make it. All right, well, fuck me. I forgot to set a timer. There we go. Timer's going. Oh, the red Pikmin's here. Wicked. And actually, something I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Ochi on you, just so he's not in the way. Damn. Actually, I should have waited. This would have been faster if I just, like... Because I could just, like, pluck these guys, get... Because, you need 5 for that bell? Yeah. Whoa, that's a lot of Pikmin. Yeah. Shrimp Scampi. Damn. I can't wait for Pikmin 5, though. Pikmin 5 is going to be great. Pikmin 5 dropping in 2027. I mean, hopefully it'd be sooner than that, but who knows. Treasure is large. I don't have the charge horn yet, so we gotta spam A. Also, that's a gripe of this game. It just like makes you stop chucking. Sometimes that's really efficient for like min-maxing how many Pikmin you're using, but for this situation, I just want to throw them all in there, you know? Oh wait, we're missing a treasure here. It'll be... give me, Now we'll collect because I don't know if this ends the day or not. Because that's like a big treasure. I haven't collected that one first before. Okay, well actually let's be smart about this. I keep hitting charge like a dumbass. And yeah, that should be enough. Why are we stopping throwing? What are we? Oh, I'm out of Pikmin. I'm spamming A, thinking the game just doesn't want me to throw Pikmin. I'm just out of Pikmin. Huzzah! I'm skipping this. Actually, I kind of want to record that this part real quick when I was talking about the Pikmin, because I think it'll be better than just doing it in post, just in case. Hold on, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again, right, real quick. And actually, I'm gonna close the chat, right? Bam. You can see the pillow back there. Pikmin 4 with only red Pikmin. No items, no Ochi, no other Pikmin types, none of that. And if we cannot beat the game with only red Pikmin, Steve gets it. Steve is going to get it. All right, there we go. I'm going to see how that looks in post, but because I could always just record it again. Damn. That's interesting. Yada yada yada. Something something something. I don't care about all this text because I'm trying to play the game. Bada bada bada. Bada 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 bada. Damn. Something something Olimar. Something something gotta beat the game. We've got this. Yeah. Oh, oh, I need 20. Eh, it doesn't matter. And then there's one there. All right, cool. Cheating the system by getting 3 Pikmin. All right. We're learning about Pikmin ecology. Throw the fucking Pikmin. What the I was trying to throw the Pikmin. That's bullshit. Come on. There we go. 3 Pikmin, baby. Ready to explore. Which word would you like to explore? I'd like to go anywhere but here. 18-year-olds on the way to college, anywhere but here. 18-year-olds leaving. 8-year-olds leaving house. Fuck. 8-year-olds leaving their house for the first time. I want to go anywhere but here. Yeah. They're like, oh, hey, you can use Ochi for stuff. And it's like, we can't use Ochi for anything. Use band. Don't care. I don't care! I want to play the video game! I'd have Ochi usually also, like, beaten on that wall, but Ochi's not allowed. And yeah, I think that looks like everything. Our one guy's still beating on that wall by himself, but he'll be fine. And as we progress through the playthrough, I'm also going to go a bit more in-depth about some of the rules as well. But we are not there yet. There we go. Something, something, cave. Something, something, don't want to go there yet. Something, something going to beat up this... Actually, hold on. Will he stand still at a certain distance? Okay, so they still do the stop moving at a certain distance, which I think is still fine, but... There's no performance patch for this thing yet, so unfortunate. Yay, base. Now we gotta vanquish an enemy. I actually sent Ochi on him. Do not want to do that. Here we go, baby. Actually, well, this will show me that the Pikmin are standing at the base, right? Yes, it will. They are there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else we need to knock out super quickly apart from just knocking out enemies. I'm pretty sure we're just gonna hop in that cave. Knock it out real quick. Now we're going to take on... We're gonna take on this freak over here. No, you turn around. All right, time to do this thing again. Oh yeah, we have the babies. Bonk. We'll deal with these later. We'll deal with the babies later. Don't want to send Ochi. Well, you take 10. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah. In the future, we'll probably use Ochi for, like, transportation, like, just riding around. But whenever it comes to, like, actually engaging in combat or breaking structures, then we'll hop off Ochi. Like, I'm still thinking of how I want to do Ochi for this playthrough. But I'd imagine just, obviously, use him for nothing would probably be the most reasonable thing to do. I'm trying not to be here for, like, forever, you know? Having no charge horn is annoying. Honestly, before we take on the cave, we should 100% just knock out the rest of the area. Or the rest of the reasonable, foreseeable area. I don't want to use the radar. Well, you see, normally we'd be able to use Ochi and knock that down, but Ochi's not allowed, so we can't even get that. And actually, no, we can't even go this way, because we can't use Ochi to break this down. Alright, well, never mind. This is a huge waste of time. I mean, I guess we get more Pikmin. Don't want to send Ochi out there. Damn. Okay, sweet. Damn. We're gonna have a billion red Pikmin by the end of the stream, I think. Here we go. I was gonna say we were gonna need some Pikmin to carry these little guys back, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be too broken up if we miss one of them. Oh. Actually, I can just like chill at the cave. Actually, hold on. Am I going to be am I gonna be locked?
Hello, hello.
Oh yeah, cool. This is fine. I don't care. Oh no, I can go around here. Okay, so I'm not locked out. For a second, I was worried. I was gonna be like, I couldn't beat the game immediately. But no, yeah, we have access to another cave. Okay, cool. We have access to the rest of the map. Just gonna wait on them to do their thing. Almost there. Yeah? Hey, you think so, dog? I mean, it'd probably be more efficient to knock out the other side. But we're just gonna go into the cave. I wanna. Last Frost Cavern. There could be Captain Olimar in here. We already have 61 Pikmin. That's crazy. Like, once we hit 100, we probably don't need to worry about growing anymore. Oh yeah, but now that we're in the cave, right? Something real quick, right? We are not allowed to carry back enemy corpses for money. That's not allowed. So, we're not doing that. Okay, so I see a bit of a problem. Is that we can't get through here. So we're going to be leaving immediately. I'll be real, I forgot that those little things are there. Which I guess is fine. At least we get to keep the treasure we collected, so that's cool, I suppose. That's cool, I suppose. I have 82. Pikmin apparently, not 61. I can't read. Then they talk about time, which yeah, there we go. So now we got to travel all the way over here, which I'm pretty sure we can do. Actually, will you run ahead of them? No? Cool. Well, this is 23. Oh, hey. Dinner. Deal with these later. We can't get that. Unfortunate. We can't get that stopwatch either. Crazy. I want to knock everything down because all I'm seeing is red. All I'm seeing is red. There we go. Actually, to have Ochi out of the way, I might just leave him on here for right now. There we go. Alright, it's time to take this guy out. Yeah, turn around. There we go. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. And then we should be able to just knock down that paper bag, which I'm pretty sure just takes 20. Oh, it just takes 10. Yo. You take 12. There we go. New cave, baby. We're gonna get to that later. And then we're going to grab you. Damn. We're doing a lot of back and forth now. But as soon as like we start touching that red, we're gonna need to immediately go straight for the cave. Pretty good at collecting energy, yada yada yada. Oh, we do this, we do this. Honestly, I really didn't need those 1 pellets, but, you know, we ball. We're doing that. That's what I sent 17 on that, so they should be able to knock it out in 2 trips. I kind of wish I flowered them. And And what, they're already on their way back? Yeah, they are. Alright, cool. Because I want to end this day by getting a castaway. Okay, cool. Actually, I don't... I might need to grab little picks. Okay, no, I don't need to grab little picks. Cool. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark out. Mom's gonna be mad. Mom's gonna be mad. Ah. The 7 stray, which I'm pretty sure that's what these guys are. Sweet. Crackling cauldron. Yep. The 20 picks. And hopefully we don't need Ochi to break anything. Because this might be a very short-lived series. Okay, well that's a problem actually. There we go. We can't pick the corpses, but we can get the raw material. It's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold up. Nope, stop that. Oh, did I not throw 5 over here? Guess not. Oh yeah, because we have 1 back there. That's right. I remember now. So I do see a bit of a flaw in this challenge. There's a bit of a flaw in this challenge. If we have time, we might just need to go back to that first cave, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to do anything about it. Oh, wait, nope, stop. No, you stop that. Yay! Like, I'm trying to think if there's, like, a way to get past this. It doesn't appear as such. We cannot grab that either. No, you stop that. Yeah, like, You could try the first cave again? But for this one, we just have to leave. We can't do anything here. We have to figure out a way to get a castaway, and I don't think there is a way for us to get a castaway with only red Pikmin. Might as well grow some picks while we're here. We're gonna try the first cave again. We're gonna try the first cave again. See if there's something I can do. We have over 100 red Pikmin. We don't need to grow any more Pikmin, I don't think. Like, are we dead on day 3? Or technically day 2 if I can't do anything? Guys, we might be kind of cooked here. We might be kind of cooked. Not gonna lie. Is there anything I could have missed? Bam. Actually, will Ochi grow in time for us to get this? Hold on. When does Ochi grow? Pikmin for Ochi. If he grows by just a day, then we can just play for that. Training is unlocked after Ochi grows up, which happens once Russ is saved. That's a problem. Is there any way for me to get up here? I don't think there is. I could maybe finagly throw red Pikmin up there. Because we don't have ways to, like, convert anything. Let's try throwing stuff up here, and if I can do that, then we'll skip out on doing the, caves. Trying to figure out. Actually, if I angle it right, maybe I can get him. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I could just start collecting enemies in the underground, but that seems kind of lazy and lame. I'm gonna try this cave again. We can try breaking the jars, right? Just start like a tally of like how many times we used Ochi. But then I'm trying to think, like, because there's like the jelly in there. I don't think there's a way to get past the jelly. Like, yeah, there's the jelly. Like, you need ice Pikmin to get through that. And the only way to, like, make this reasonable and efficient would be to grind out. Not these guys. But to grind out, like, the, blowhog in the cauldron. I'm not doing that. Is there anything I can do? I don't think there's anything I can reasonably do. Let me see. Research, baby. I'm not seeing anything that could possibly help. Because there's the thing there, the whatever the gooey goo is called. And there's no way past the gooey goo, unfortunately. Like, and there's no way for me to get like an early item either. See, I think that's just like the end of the run. I think we just die. I think that is just the run. Hold on, like maybe there's something I'm missing on the surface. Because we can't get the castaway here, right? Well, the one castaway on the one floor because there's the gooey bit in the way of the castaway, right? And then with the other cave we have access to, it requires yellow Pikmin, which we are not allowed to use. There's no way to go up here, right? And there isn't like a way around. No, like it's closed off. Maybe I have an angle up here, maybe, but I think that's just the run. Like, yeah, like you can't get up here. You can do that in the Olamar's Tall Tale, whatever it's called. Dude, I think the run is just dead. I think it's just dead. Which is really, really unfortunate, actually. I was really hoping to at least get past the first area. But, dude. And red Pikmin aren't even, like, worthless in this game, but you can't even, like, get... You require yellows here, right? And ice here. Which we're not allowed to use either. Maybe if something... Maybe if I can figure something out, then I can make it work. But I don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a way. That means Steve here is gonna have to get it. But I'm gonna do that off stream. Because I don't want to just like, because maybe there's something I'm missing, right? I'm gonna revisit this, right? And if there's something I could do, then I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just, that's it. That's the end of this run, baby. That's funny. It's impossible! It's impossible! It's impossible. Which is unfortunate. But we do have the Pikmin 3 to go over. You have Pikmin 3. Now this is a little laggy. but really it doesn't seem that crazy. But also the quality is going to be low for this because it's not upscaled properly. Because supposedly, Pikmin 3 Deluxe is virtually unplayable, right? That's what I've been told. So we're going to just play until we run into a bug. I'm going to count like crazy screen flickers, right? Oh, we're just gonna go normal difficulty because we're just strictly going for like we're looking for like crazy screen flickers and something that might impede our progress, crashes, stuff like that. Once something crazy happens, then that'll be it. The stream will end whenever there's a crazy crash or bug.
Appetites and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. The poor
Oh, I got this right. Pikmin 3 Deluxe. But whenever there's a bug or glitch, the video ends. There you go. That's what we're doing.
To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery.
I forgot I could skip that, I'll be real. Charlie's crash site. Oh, okay, there was a flicker, but that's not really, like, groundbreaking, I don't think. What happened? Last thing I remember was I'm skipping. There's hints, yada yada yada. Can't move the camera. Everything seems fine for the most part. Bros are like, dang. Dude, they're actually so low poly right now. Like, you see every edge. Throw. They don't appear hostile, yada yada yada. I want all the Pikmin. I want all the little pics. I don't know if there are any back here, I'll be real. Doesn't appear so. I should look around for my crew. You! Stop slacking. I mean, that throw's a little inconsistent, but, like, I don't know. That could just be my thumb being a bitch. I'm skipping that. I mean, we had, like, a little flicker during the initial cutscene, but, like, honestly, nothing's crazy. We did it! Charlie's like, what? Whoa! And then he gets eaten. He gets got. Exploration day 1, yada yada. I don't want to skip this. No flicker there, though. I mean, things seem fine for the most part. I mean, yeah, like, we only saw the one flicker at the very beginning. Like, I'm not seeing anything else. Unless I'm just blind. Skip. Yay! Wow! Yo, it's my tablet! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Bridge. And we get my tablet back, baby. Let's go. Can't wait to watch some YouTube. Where's the Drake? Over there. We found it. Oh, really? Damn. You saw that, right? You saw him just go whoosh, 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 whoosh. Okay, get past the thing. There we go. Actually, hindsight, I shouldn't pluck any of these guys yet, because I can just come back and pluck them in a second. Because we need to get these, Oh, actually, no, I should have. There's a 5-petal up here, isn't there? Yeah. There we go. We'll come back for that. Oh, you took it down. That's crazy. Damn. Five more Pikmin, baby. 21! There we go! And the Pikmin shake a little bit more than I remember, but honestly, I don't think that's all that crazy. There's jagged edges around, like, the box, I guess. You know, it's like... Actually, hold on. What if I do that? Blue Pikmin. We don't know who the heck that is. So far, nothing really crazy. Wait, actually, hold on. We go back to the copad. And I think the movement's like a smidgen lagged, but like for the most part, everything seems fine. I don't know if I'd call it unplayable. According to the radar, the Drake is close by. The Drake. Use the radar. Oh, those are massive. Yeah. I saw an arrow over it, so I was like, okay, I saw a red guy. Time to take it out. Who built this wall? I saw emojis just now. I see something moving. Who's emojiing over there? Who's emoji? I saw that. Who's doing that? Who's doing that? Who's doing it? I see the emojis. I see them flying. Who's doing it? I mean, besides that screen flicker with Charlie, I'm not seeing anything crazy. Like, I'd like to go on for like at least an hour. Oh yeah, we saw the Pikmin like tumble, I guess, which I've never seen before. But other than that, like that's not like a game-breaking glitch or anything. Most were destroyed during the crash landing. I have 3 days worth of preserves. Let me just be a pig and eat them all. Yeah. Which, by the way, is very neat. They give you, like, replay features. You can, like, watch what you did. I like that. Or shipwrecked on the planet. I'd like to skip over this. You know, I don't really... I'm gonna keep a book, dog. I'm trying to play Pikmin. I'm not trying to worry about, like, your sadness right now, man. I do not care. I mean, I think there's a little flicker around, like, the bottom where the Earth was coming in. I think. I could just be crazy, but I think there's a flicker there. Like, I don't have, like, photographic issues or whatever it's called, where it's, like, flashing lights will, like, make your brain go burr. Like, I don't really have those issues, so, like, I'm just not seeing unplayable right now. But I've only been going for 13 minutes, so... Which that's what we just did. Well, we're going to get Brittany. We're going to save a Brittany. Something onion. Hell yeah. Yahoo! Aim for victory. Yeah, these guys look really jagged, but that's because there's no, like, enhancement. Something charge. Which you already figured out. I'd like to get like at least 50. Ready, boys. Yeah, they'll go back to the thing, yeah. I mean, I guess he wasn't facing the nectar, I suppose. Like, I've seen like a few of the glitches. I just don't know how you get those glitches. Attack from the back. In which we shall do, but we're going to rush at his bum! That was easy. Hiding in the thing. So what, this takes 10, right? Here we go. You. Damn. Min-maxing, baby. Min-maxing. Multitasking, doing a thing. Honestly, 47 Pikmin's probably going to be good enough right now, especially since it's like reds. Red's just like not useless, but they're not the most important type. And look, there's Brittany! Strawberry! It's even bigger than I thought it would be. Strawberry! Red Pikmin are good fighters. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Oh, he wasn't. That was weird. Actually, hold on. Is that me being stupid? Was that me being stupid, or was the creature supposed to, like, fall from the sky? Am I dumb? There's some discoloration, I guess. Nature's unforgiving. Analyzing, got the fruit. Honestly, maybe I should have watched that. I mean, because, like, I think that was a bugger glitch with, like, the pyroclastic... Not pyroclastic, I forget what that thing's called. Alright, come on, man. It's right there. And then we have the 3... Oh, I didn't grab this? There we go. More rock Pikmin, baby. Yeah, we loves it. We love to see it. Hurry up. I never realized their little legs. They move so quickly. Do I need to zoom in on that one? But yeah, like, honestly, I may have just done a stupid and just, like, should have just, like, waited for the whole cutscene. Because I do not remember if that giant gooey guy is supposed to fall from the sky or not. Brittany can't break through the wall. There we go. Brittany! Oh, flicker. That was actually a pretty aggressive flicker, too. That was the most aggressive one we've seen so far. Out of, like, the two we've seen. Honestly, I should stop skipping cutscenes. I say that and immediately skip a cutscene. Here we go. Then they do their thing, which I don't think there was anything in Brittany's whatever. Yeah, we got go here. Go here feature, yada yada yada. Which I do like. Ooh, that's... Did I see screen tearing, or I might just be crazy? Oh. Whoops. Let's go ahead and just knock all these boulders out. There we go. And then we're going to do 1, 2... Oh, I meant to do just 3, but whatever. Oh, I don't have any reds. It's fine. Sweet. Here, that's wrong button. That's moving around. They're going that way. Actually, I might need to pluck those rocks. Oh wait, actually, better yet, you are gonna go deal with these rocks. And then Brittany is going to do this. Boom, multitasking, baby. We're learning. Now could this be the writer's picking up something? All right, so the game crashed. I mean, that is a pretty big deal. Because like that's not a crash between days where it's like, oh, you're just starting day, crash, like, all right, whatever. That's in the middle of a day. That's a lot of progress. We lost a lot of progress, honestly. That's goofy. That's really goofy. You know what? Maybe they're onto something. Maybe Pikmin 3 Deluxe on the Switch 2 might be unplayable. They might be onto something. Which is unfortunate, because I like Pikmin 3. I mean, I like all the Pikmin games. But I don't really have any other plans for stream. I think that's going to be about it. I mean, I think it's going to be about it. Hold on, let me turn off the timer. There we go. Good enough. Which, what? That took about, like, 23 minutes to crash? That's not a lot of playtime at all. I really, that's nothing. That is no playtime. That's goofy. And also, I'm gonna do a little research to figure out if you can be. Actually, hold on. We're gonna go back into Pikmin 4 real quick. Actually, before I end it, we're gonna try Pikmin 4 again. We're gonna try Pikmin 4 one more time to see if there's anything I missed. And if I didn't miss anything, right, then Steve gets it. But we're gonna figure that part out right now. All right, wrong button. All right. So we definitely can't get that item, right? So we're not worried about money. There's nothing we can get over here. We cannot go underwater. We can't throw the Pikmin up here. Maybe we get the materials, but the materials don't give us anything other than number go higher. We can't build the bridge because we don't have access to Russ. We can't get Russ here because we can't get we can't get past the squishy little thing. We need yellow Pikmin to get past here. Yeah, honestly, the run might just be dead. I love like shimmying around, you know? It's like I ain't got no Joy-Con drift. I ain't got no Joy-Con drift. I ain't got no Joy-Con drift. No, the Pikmin can't even reach those materials anyway, so we can't even do that. Yeah, because we can't get into here because you need yellow Pikmin to get past that gate. Well, I think I guess we'll just collect you. Oh wait, I don't have charcoal. You can collect that, I guess. Bro, there's nothing to do. We can't do anything. Yeah, like, I don't think there's a way for us to do anything, really. We get more materials from that little dirt pile, I guess. Like, if Ochi would just grow after a few days. Hold on, actually, let me double check. Let's see. So, he grows as soon as you save Russ. And so 2 in games later, after he grows, he can swim. That's about it. Yeah, I don't really. There's nothing we can do. Nothing can be done. There's no way to progress at this point. That's actually wild. You can't even get a single castaway without using anything other than red Pikmin. Like you have to use ice or yellow. That's crazy. I didn't think it was that. I thought it could have when we could at least get one without everything else. That's crazy. That is wild. Steve couldn't do it, guys. Steve couldn't do it. All right, I'm gonna turn off the chat real quick for this, right? It's time for Steve to get it. You know, we can't beat the game with only red Pikmin, right? So Steve has to get it. Like, I don't make the rules. I do, but I don't make the rules. So we have to take his arm. It's almost there. It's dangling. It's dangling off. We took his arm because he wasn't good enough. He wasn't good enough, so he must suffer. That's what you get, Steve. When you're not good enough. Fucking piece of shit. Oh, stupid. I don't know if the microphone actually picked up me slamming that into my green screen, but that'll be really funny. Yeah, like I don't have any other plans for stream. You know, that's about it. I think we like an hour and a half. I think feels pretty decent. I do got shit to do. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. You know, pop a like on the thing. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Subscribe. That's about it. Because I know a lot of people watch the VODs. They like watching the VODs for some reason. But you know, who am I to judge? But yeah, that's it. Goodbye. 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 Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Bye.